its most basic form. So let's try and get a shared understanding together in the room of what are we going to use as a method for doing this work. First thing to say is that no matter where you go in the NHS today, the word improvement is absolutely plastered everywhere. That's a good thing in a way, but it also means that lots of people use improvement in different ways and mean different things. So what do we mean when we say quality improvement? What do we actually mean by that? Anyone want to start us off with something that you think represents quality improvement? I won't give you the mic, but if you could just say something out. What is quality improvement to you? What do you think it might be? Improving something, that's a very good start. Let's keep going.
Well, is it taking it from one place where it's got indicators it's not happening very well, and you have a site or a defensive direction where you want to make it better. So it's improving something or making it better using data.
Okay, so using data to help you, having a clear sense of where you want to get to. There's a hand there as well. Let's keep building on this. Changing stuff that you can't improve unless you change something. Absolutely right. Keep going. What else is there about quality improvement? What would you add?
Time and space.
Say that one more time.
I said we need to have time and space.
You do definitely need to have time and space to think, and that is going to be one of your challenges today, is how do you find that time and that space to actually think about what you're doing and think what can you do differently. Anyone want to add something to that? So improve outcomes. Focusing on outcomes, absolutely key. Anyone else want to add to this? There's one really important thing we've not got yet.
Experimenting with different interventions.
Experimenting, I love that word, so trying something new, being creative. I don't think we would have seen the outcomes you just showed us unless you were willing to try something new.
Rather than a continuum, I'm looking to build it towards the.
Great, so thinking really about how we embed it into the way we practice, and there's one more thing without which this is not going to work. Measurement is not the thing, measurement is important, but it's not the most important thing. Say that again. So not just patient experience, but I would say really doing this together. Hopefully you've heard in the stories we've had together that so far today that this has to be done together as a whole community. It can't just be staff trying to think about different ways to practice it. This has got to be a whole community coming together to think together about what we could do differently in our day-to-day interactions to make it a safer, more compassionate, more recovery-focused space that uses restrictive practice less. So that's, I think, a really great definition of quality improvement. I would just make sure you really understand in your mind the difference between what we have just described as quality improvement and what's on the left, which is improving quality. This is not just about improving quality. Okay, there are many ways to improve things, of which what you have just described as quality improvement is one way. Okay, there's lots of ways to improve things, but this is a really specific approach, best used for our most complex issues where we need to learn what works because we don't know. Okay, we've got to test, we've got to try, and we've got to use information and data to tell us what's working and what's not. Okay? So, in a nutshell, we've just described this quality improvement, a systematic approach. We're all going to use exactly the same approach, which is powerful. We're going to talk the same language. You've already seen an amazing example of driver diagrams today, and we're all going to have our own driver diagrams, and we can learn from each other. We're all going to collect data in the same way, so we can see where things are working across the whole community. It's systematic. Everyone's going to be applying exactly the same rigorous approach. And those closest to the issue are the ones who are going to help solve it. Okay, this is not something you can solve by someone really senior telling you what to do. That's never going to work. Okay? This has to be much more co-produced where the issue is experienced. So we're going to get away from this as an approach to solving problems. This is endemic in the NHS. It's about really sitting around a committee room table and trying to work out the best solution and telling everyone what to do. And we are going to switch to now going out into the real world and finding solutions. Okay? Testing and trying them and then sharing them with each other. That's what quality improvement really is. So it leaves only the method. This is the method. Anyone seen this before? In the room? Great. So there are many methods for quality improvement. This is the one we're going to use. It's probably the simplest. It really consists of 3 questions and this little wheel at the bottom. If you can just remember those 3 questions in the wheel and figure out how to use that, you will be absolutely expert at using quality improvement. So the very first question there is, what are we trying to accomplish? So we need a really clear aim. We all need to be focusing on exactly the same thing and be really clear about what that aim is. Now for the program, we've been really clear that we want to reduce the use of restrictive practice. By that we mean restraints, rapid tranquilization, and seclusion by 1/3 over this 18-month period. Okay? Now you need to develop your own aim for your ward. Okay? This is the overall program, but you have to develop your own aim. What do you think is achievable and yet aspirational enough that it will really force you to think differently? The second thing is, how do we know that the changes are actually leading to improvement? And the only way to know that is to measure. So we will have to measure, but measurement is not the point of improvement. Measurement is just enough so that we learn. Okay, just enough and frequent enough. So we're going to show you after the tea break the tools like the safety cross, the line chart we're going to have on our wards so that we can see when things are improving, just like Jorge showed us. And we're going to look at it together so we can start seeing the variation that exists from day to day, week to week, month to month, both at ward level but also across all of our 42 wards in the community. And then the last question is, what changes can we make? You've probably picked a few already, and we've tried to bring together what we know from different parts of the country around what seems to work into a single resource that you can draw. Okay? So you have already a driver diagram with all of that in it. Now you can decide which bits of that you think are going to work for you. We are not going to impose anything on you as a team. You have to decide for your context, what do you think are going to be the key drivers? Jorge told us he thought there were 3. Okay? For your environment, you have to think, what are going to be the really big things we need to focus on if we're going to tackle this? And here's our combined approach that you can draw when you create yours. Okay? And the last component is testing. It's experimenting, just like you said. It's trying something, even if it's just for one day or with one patient, and seeing what difference does it make. Does it work? Could it work? What do people think when they try it? Does it seem to make a difference or not? And then using that experience to inform what you do next. Maybe try it for a week or with 2 patients and see what difference that makes. And learn small and then go fast. Okay, that's the principle behind this. So overall, the basic philosophy with quality improvement is that these little small changes, when added up together, have a really big effect. Okay, and I think we will see that as we start testing things across all the different wards and communities